With the warmer weather, it's time to tune up the grill and get some zest in your food. Mediterranean flavors burst in this menu of lamb kebabs and couscous made by the one and only Christy Rost. You can do this one. I know you can. Take a look.
So I'm going to start with grilled Moroccan lamb kebabs, and they're so easy to do. I'm using American lamb. I like a skewer, a pretty good length on a skewer, but not fill the whole thing. So I'll have about 6 inches of meat and vegetables and leave the rest open. I think it just looks nicer on the platter, and when it comes to serving sizes, I think it works better. So I have some coriander, about 1.5 teaspoons, some cumin, Saigon cinnamon, some coarse salt, and some freshly ground black pepper. One of the signature things of Moroccan cooking are all the spices. So I'm just going to stir these together, and we'll set this aside. Now I take my lamb, and I have zucchini. There's a lot of zucchini in Morocco, and some onion, and let's put this together. It's a beautiful lamb. This lamb is so tender. And I thread it onto the skewer, and then a zucchini. Now if you put a zucchini through this way, then it's going to fall off. So instead, I pierce it right through the whole vegetable so that it lays flat on the grill, like that. Then add some onion. I'm going to use some red onion here. I'll switch to another later. Then here's another piece of lamb. It's so beautiful, I can tell it's going to be super tender. Then another zucchini. And considering that each diner receives maybe 3 of these on their plate, you don't want to overload the kebabs or it's just too much. And here comes another piece of lamb. Okay. Then I rub all of the kebabs with a little bit of olive oil. This will help keep them from sticking, but it also allows me to put the spice mixture on the kebabs so that it will stick. Okay, now everybody gets a sprinkle of the spice mixture. When this hits the grill, it is going to smell so incredible. So now I'm making couscous with sultanas and toasted almonds. And so I'm preheating my saucepan over medium heat. I add just a little bit of olive oil and some shallots, chopped very fine. If you don't have shallots, use sweet onion. If you don't have sweet onion, use any onion you have. You just want to get that flavor. And I'm a firm believer you don't run out just to pick up one thing. Let that saute for just a few moments. I can hear the sizzle, so I know it's hot. And just until it softens and you can smell the fragrance. Then add in garlic. This is 2 cloves of chopped garlic. And again, just saute for a few moments until it's soft and very, very fragrant. Next, I have sultanas. I have about 1/3 cup. Sultanas, golden raisins, same thing, 2 different names. And in Mediterranean cooking, you'll probably see the word sultana used rather than golden raisin. So I'm going to saute these. By sauteing the golden raisins or sultanas ahead of time like this, then you're already starting to get them soft, so they're nice and soft and chewy in the couscous. And couscous is actually a grain that I cook fairly often because it's so super quick, and we all need quick meal solutions. So add in 2 cups of chicken or vegetable stock or broth, and bring this to a boil. I'll turn up my heat, and this will take just a few minutes. So the broth has come to a rolling boil, and I'm going to add in the couscous. This is 3/4 cup of plain couscous. It's just a little teeny tiny grain. Give that a quick stir, and I'm going to turn off the heat. Just completely turn it off. I'm adding in some toasted almond slivers. To toast them, just put them in the oven for about maybe 3 to 5 minutes at 300 degrees. Keep an eye on them, and when they get fragrant and turn just a little bit brown, they're done. Put them on a plate and allow them to cool, and you have toasted almonds. And you can, what you don't use, you can keep and use at a later time. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this. Give it a quick stir, and just set it aside. And the couscous will absorb all of the liquid, and takes 5 to 8 minutes for everything to be absorbed. Then just take a fork and fluff it up with the fork, not with a spoon, but with a fork, until it's nice and fluffy and it's ready to serve.
You can find Christy's recipes for lamb kebabs and couscous, plus so many more on her website, ChristyRost.com. You can also buy her Celebrating Home cookbook there too.